Hello and welcome. My name is Amulya and you are watching TubeMint. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install PrestaShop on your web hosting server using Cpanel. So if you have no idea what is Cpanel, basically it's a graphical user interface that lets you communicate with your Linux servers and lets you manage, install, uninstall, and manage your applications, basically the packages, CMSs, website builders as well. And so let's go ahead and get started. It does have a lot of things, so you can go ahead and manage your files, databases, domain names, email account, metrics, okay, security, softwares, and you can see these are few advanced options here. Preferences, you can go ahead and play with these, and then soft QLess apps installer that lets you install the applications. So in this video we are going to install the PrestaShop, that is very popular e-commerce platform, and e-commerce is really getting big. So let's go ahead and install this PrestaShop. So before we get started, you want to make sure you got your PHP and other things in place. So go ahead and select this select PHP version, go ahead and click on it, and on this page you want to make sure you got PHP 7.3 selected as a default PHP version. So let's have a look at this and go ahead and select and set default. There are two more extensions that needs to be added to this PHP ini file, that is PDO MySQL. This is not enabled by default, so you will have to do it. Also make sure you got MySQLi enabled. These are two extensions that are required to communicate with the database, so that's required. So go ahead and make sure you got everything right, and then come back to the Cpanel home button, and here the other thing that you want to make sure you got your domain name added to this hosting account. So go ahead and click on add-on and look for add-on and click this add-on domains. And once you are here on this add-on domains page, go ahead and type in your domain name with its extension and then hit add domain. On the next page you will have to verify your domain that you own it. So if your domain name is with this hosting company, then you won't need to do anything. It should be verified automatically. If your domain name is with other domain name registrar, then you will have to copy the code from the next page and add this to your domain name DNS under A records and save it. Now that will take 5 to 10 minutes. You will come after saving that A records credential, you come back to this page, and at the bottom you will see it says verify domain. So it will take 5 to 10 minutes. Once your verified domain is available here on this server, you will be able to use it to install your preferred CMS or e-commerce platform. So to install PrestaShop, you can go ahead and look for this soft QLess apps installer, click on it, or simply go ahead and scroll down and look for soft QLess apps installer section and look for PrestaShop if it's available. Here it is. So you can see it says PrestaShop. You can go ahead and click on it, or you can just click here. I'm going to open both in two tabs. So here you see, so this is basically home page for soft QLess. You can see these are top scripts that are being used by people. So go ahead and click here, install now, or come here and this is the PrestaShop. We clicked the Presta at the very bottom. So same interface, but this is an installation page. You just click on this install now, oops, and you will have the installation page. So I'm just going to close one of these. Now here it has selected the most recent release. So it's going to be 1.6.1.24, and it has also selected the HTTP protocol, which is HTTPS, and then you have to select the domain name that you want to use for this installation. So here about this SSL, if you're going to use if you're using this Namecheap web hosting server, then you get SSL automatically installed for the very first year, and that's going to be absolutely free up to 50 domain installation. So if you're using any other web hosting, then you might have to purchase it, or they have Let's Encrypt or similar services available for you. So go ahead and check with your hosting company, and if they don't have, go ahead and install the SSL for free website and install it. So they have instruction, easy to follow instruction, you can follow that after installation. So once you're happy here, move on to store names. So my store, I'm going to say Ajob store. Oops. Admin folder, I'm going to say Ajob, and this is admin email, so you only need email. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my personal working email ID here. Go ahead and type in a password that must score above 85. I'm going to go with this default password generated by this last name. Okay, so that's last name and first name, whatever name you want to give, go ahead and give it. Alright, move on installation to this next section, which is advanced options. Now here you can change the database name, table prefix can be also changed. Then comes the backup location. It's going to be default. This is what I prefer. Automated backup, you can go ahead and select the period when you want your backup to take place. So once a week is going to be enough. If you're going to update your CMS or App Store very frequently, like every day, go with this once a day. Then you want to type in another, like I would go with the same email account here, and so let's go ahead and recheck everything before we hit install. Everything seems to be fine, except that I need to save this password. Keep this password for me. Ajob store. So I've got things ready here. Go ahead and hit install. Shouldn't take a long time. This is very fairly like lightweight PrestaShop package. Okay, so here we go. Congratulations, the software was installed successfully. PrestaShop was installed successfully. Now you go ahead and open this in the browser of your choice. Since the SSL is still not being installed here, it takes time, up to 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to use Firefox to pull up this PrestaShop, and then we have this admin section I will have a look at. So Ajob /Ajob. Okay, now here we go. This is just trying to pull this up here, and this is my PrestaShop, and this looks really amazing. You can see it looks a bit professional. So looks like there are really good people behind it. So go ahead and just have a look at the product page. Okay, so this is slightly different. So there might be some SEO issue with such interfaces, but I'm not sure. Quick view. Okay, so that's a quick view. That was a quick view, so that's really good. You can see it's a very awesome breadcrumb. So good that they have two sort of views, two kinds of view, quick view and full view of the products. Awesome, that's really good. So this is really awesome. Now I'll go ahead and have a look inside this job. So this is more like very lightweight and professional look, and voila, a job store. Most importantly, it's completely free. Go ahead and hit login. A job. So that's it for this video. If you have any questions, suggestion, leave in the comment below. I will try to answer it ASAP. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye for now.